Be right there.
Is it really you?
It's really me. So take off your coat, stay a while. Oh, tell all.
Oh, me tell all. What about all of the messages I leave you all the time, spilling my guts out to you, begging you to come here, and then you just show up without even a phone call?
Well, it's not like I did it all of a sudden, you know. I mean, yesterday I was looking at Brooke, and I just knew that, you know what? It was so wrong to keep her from Ned for one more second, so I just packed up the car and I drove. It's not something I thought about, I did.
Are you here to stay?
I don't know. Oh, being in the same room with Ned still makes my knees weak. I mean, it's like he opened the door and everything we have ever been to each other was just right there in his eyes. How can I live without that, you know? Why would I ever want to? But the truth is, I don't really know Ned. Only the parts that he lets me see, you know, and the rest frightens me. I mean, that whole family does things to people, you know, they're so ruthless and bitter, and you have to be too to survive, and if you can't fight back, then you drown, like AJ. But Ned is just... Ned runs people. You know, he does more than fight back, and that makes him the most ruthless of them all.
With them, but not with you. Don't you know that he loves you so much? He would do anything to be with you. I mean, hasn't he proven that to you over the last 3 months? You told him to stay away from you, remember? And he did that for you, even though, let me tell you, it killed him. You know the night that Brook Lynn was born. I went to Ned, and he asked me what it was like to hold his newborn baby. And so I showed him, you know, showing him how I was holding her. And he came up, and he put his arms around me. And he was pretending like he was holding his baby, and she wasn't even there. It was so sad. He wants to love you and Brook Lynn so much. Just let him.
Oh, Brenda, it's not about love. It's about compatibility. How much of yourself do you give away so that you could be together? Do you sacrifice your morals? Do you give away part of your soul? I mean, seriously, what if the only life I can have with Ned is the one I don't want?
So I send my car and my guards away. I figure Mac's angry enough. He doesn't want to see extra muscle in there, right? He's about ready to let the Spencers go, and Baldy shows up.
Taggart?
Yeah. I bet he thought he'd catch Mac taking a bribe from me. But you know what he got? He got Luke, Laura, the kids, the dog, the mother-in-law, not to mention the shrink from hell. I think he was very disappointed.
Well, what'd he pull you in for?
Aiding a fugitive or something stupid that Valentine could have gotten me off in 2 seconds. So, Taggart lost my paperwork. I guess he figured nobody would remember I'm in lockup. The idiot thinks I'm a drug addict. He wanted to watch me go through withdrawals.
Maybe next time. Mr. Krentos, Mr. Morgan. Looking a lot happier. Maybe Mr. Morgan brought you your medicine.
Detective Taggart, are you off duty, or did Mac pull your badge?
No, he just gave me a little reprimand. Guess he doesn't like you as much as you thought he did.
He took you off the case.
Yeah?
Valentine told me he filed a harassment complaint and Mac had Taggart reassigned.
Well, that means you got no official reason to talk to me. Unless you just want to consider this yet another instance of harassment.
If you had a witness. See, Mr. Morgan, he doesn't count because the jury's still out on whether he could spell his own name if he had to sign it on a statement. You, carrying any narcotics or drug paraphernalia there, Mr. Morgan?
Nope.
How about a weapon?
Why don't you check him yourself? But I gotta warn you, though. See, I got my lawyer is across the street. And if you guess wrong, he will file your second harassment complaint in 24 hours. And that should give Mac enough excuse to fire you.
For questioning a known drug user and his associate? I don't think so. You see, a lot of people are waiting for you to fall, Mr. Krentos. And when you go down, they're not going to be particular about how it happened. You all have a nice day now. You hear?
Something wrong with that freak. No, he hates you. I mean, all cops hate you, but this is different.
Yeah, I know. He do that to you all the time?
Yeah.
He was trying to get you to hit him.
I know. I won't.
Good. I want you to call Benny, have him run a check, find out what this guy's all about.
Sure.
Why he doesn't like me.
You got it.
And that's the last time I want to talk about this psycho. Did Robin get her medicine?
Yeah.
You meet the doctors?
Yeah, Dr. Harrison. She seems okay. She sat us down, went over the doses and the side effects, and gave Robin a schedule.
It's a lot of pills in this thing.
It's more than 30 every day.
Oh!
I couldn't do it, Sonny. I'd go crazy.
Yeah. Did they let her know when, you know, she would be getting side effects?
Yeah, side effects, they show up pretty fast, like a week or two. But Dr. Harrison's not real worried. She says Robin is a perfect candidate.
Is Robin nervous?
A little. But she says she wants to get used to taking the pills alone. So they're part of her life, not something she needs me to help her with.
I still wish she'd stayed.
Yeah, so do I. But that's not what she wanted. I can't treat her like she's sick, Sonny, ever.
Yeah, I know, but you can call her, find out how she's doing. And,
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
When I say call her, I mean, you know, have a conversation. Yes, no, it's not really a conversation.
Wait, don't tell me how to talk to my girlfriend. She likes me because I listen.
Yeah, I know, but listening and mute, you know.
Here you go.
Thank you.
No problem. Everything in the kitchen is exactly where I left it. I don't even think Ned went in there to make himself a piece of toast. What? You got a headache or something?
No, those are for my hip. It still bothers me sometimes, especially when I'm out in the cold, and I was out in the park when you called. How'd you know to call Jack's cell phone?
Please, your cell phone number has been out of order for like, what, 100 years now? So tell me, what did I call you in the middle of?
Oh, I was in the middle of Sonny versus Jack's round 372.
Oh, who's ahead?
I don't know. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I thought that Sonny was completely out of my life for good finally. And then when that whole thing happened where I found him almost dead, I looked at him and I thought, I can't imagine my life without him. And then as soon as I saw that he was okay, I realized that it's that same lifestyle that's gonna kill him someday, and I'm not gonna stand by and watch that. And then Jax walked in the room, and I knew, you know, that I want that kind of safety and that I want to be with Jax and not Sonny.
Knew that with your heart or with your head?
With both. Well, Jax has brought in this whole new problem. Miranda. He brought her back from Australia, supposedly so they could get divorced. And this woman, Miranda, is just like, what, she bad? She's a paragon of virtue. And she's a total intellectual. And so, you know, I got upset. So I decided to prove to Jax that he wasn't the only one who had an old love.
No,
Yes.
Brenda, you
Yes,
didn't.
I did. I started hanging around Sonny, and I said it was so I could help him find the people who tried to kill him. And it was really good. I felt like we'd never been apart. And I could feel myself, Lois, I could just feel myself falling, you know, falling again. And I didn't want to do that, so I told him that I never wanted to see him again and that I'd choose Jax.
And that lasted for what?
It lasted for about 2 days. When I told Sonny, he said to me, he said, "You'll be back." And I was. So I just feel like everyone is hurting each other. And Jax and Sonny are constantly at each other, which scares me to death. So I don't know. You think I'm hopeless, don't you?
No, definitely not hopeless. A little bit confused maybe, but... You know, all I can tell you is that you just have to be honest, you know? I mean, you're never gonna get anywhere by running away from your own heart. Believe me, I should know. Maybe we're both completely hopeless.
Yeah. You promise that we'll always be able to count on each other.
Cross my heart.
Cross my heart. I can't believe that you don't have your nails. They look so beautiful. Your fingers look
Oh, come on. Don't get used to it, because I'm telling you, as soon as that baby's out of diapers, I'm growing them right back. I miss them.
No.
We're home.
Safe
and sound.
I thought I'd see you again.
It was close.
Oh, sweet.
Reginald had to sneak us out the back while Grandmother wasn't looking.
Yeah.
She and Grandfather didn't want to let Brooke go. No.
I sympathize. You have to stop growing while your godmother's not around to watch you. Can I hold her?
Oh, you'd be
Just don't
neglecting
drop
your
her.
godmotherly duties if you didn't. You know what? It's also time for a bottle, okay?
Okay.
Let's go.
Hey, Joey, bye. Come on, you
baby.
are the prettiest baby.
Hear it.
You are.
Oh, I'll get it. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Brenda's holding the baby.
Can I speak to you in private for a moment?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I just wanted to tell you how sorry I am in my part in making you leave. I mean, you were my friend, my wife's best friend. I should have realized that was more important than your cue.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Well, not this big. You know, from the moment you walked into my office, I knew you were going to change everything. And you did. You led me to Brenda. I'll always owe you for that.
I forgive you. I mean it, I do. And in the end, it had nothing to do with you.
Thank you.
Hey, look who's here. This is my goddaughter. Isn't she the most beautiful baby you've ever seen?
I've never seen anything more beautiful in my life.
I'm glad they got a chance to meet her.
Lois, do you think that...
I don't know, Ned. It's too soon. What, is that the rest of your family?
God, I hope not. Just a minute. I take that back. Hey, Jason.
Hey, Ashton. Hey!
Sonny!
What's going on, baby?
Oh, I missed you.
All right.
Oh, wait, let me look at you. Let me look
Don't
at you.
say it. Don't
Oh,
say it.
You're still too thin.
Yeah?
At least you're better than before. And you. Oh, you're just plain handsome. You taking care of him? Evidently you need it.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to finally hear it from you, although, you know, I know you're not going to write to me, but would it kill you to pick up a phone?
Well, I'm busy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll bet. So, you come here to see the baby?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, we just put it down for a nap.
Well, we don't want to wake her. What do we
No,
do?
no, no, don't be ridiculous. I'm dying for you to meet her. Come here, Brookie, baby. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Come here. Oh, I want you to meet your cousin Jason right there. And this is your Uncle Sonny. Now, he's different from Uncle Mark and Uncle Louie because he is a relative of the heart, which makes him ever so much more special. Oh. You want to hold her?
Well, you know, I was in lockup this morning. I don't know if it's good.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, I washed my hands with you. I didn't take a shower before coming here.
Well, then you can hold her, can't you?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, come here. Oh, it's my girl. That's my girl.
Boy, she's an angel. Hi.
So small.
Are you kidding me? She's huge for her age. You could touch her, you know.
Let her hold your finger. That's right. She likes that.
She's so strong.
She's so beautiful.
You guys did good, both of you. Did real good.
Yeah, we think so.